everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today we're doing update number 2 and this is going to be such an update! Mainly because of one item that I've been working on forever, you guys! So without further ado, let's dive into the product. So this is a rolling project, your cream, your liquid, basically your non-powder items. Let's dive into the 5 that I'm doing rolling style. And we're starting with the goal, which I didn't did I honestly think I could do it? Yes, I thought I could, but I'm just gonna show you guys. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo. It was in the shade Socialite. It is done! Yeah, there's nothing else in here that I can get out. There's nothing usable. To finish this off compared to last time, I needed an additional 10 uses on it, which brings me to a total of 15 in this project. Last year, I used it 60 or 65 times. I think it was 65 times. And then I was using this for years. And it's done. It's done. I use this as my all over the lid color. It's not a base or anything, so this is the actual color I would wear. It's done. So off of that very big high, like that is monumental. I have never finished an eyeshadow in a pot like this before. Not that I really had them in my collection to have finished them, but okay. Moving on to the mostly everyday staples. So moving on to my primer. I am working on the Nude by Nature Perfecting Primer. It's okay, good for 6 months after opening. I started using this one in December a little bit. In terms of my progress over the last month, I got from here to here, which not a whole lot. A flashlight doesn't work, so you have to do the whole squish test, which seems to be about there-ish or so for a product. So it may not be super accurate. I have 28 uses on this one since the last update, bringing me to 28 in the project because this was new last time. So there we go. That is my use, and then that's what I did beforehand. The Charlotte Tilbury. So again, I'm wearing all of these products today except Socialite because it's done. Now, you guys know if you caught my deck of panning, I did roll in the prompt of foundation, which obviously conflicts with this one. It's my use on the Charlotte Tilbury Airless Airbrush Flawless Filter. I'll get that right eventually. This is taking not a back seat, but it's not getting as much use. I have a note that I've used this 18 times, bringing me to 53 uses in the project. It settles really nicely, but as you can see, that's a lot less progress than the previous month, unfortunately. So 18 only got me that much usage. And spring is coming. This is a heavier foundation. It sometimes looks a little cakey. So I'm going to try to prioritize this one. I just don't want to completely abandon the other foundation. So I want to get use on both, but this one's going to be more of the priority. From Item Beauty, this is my concealer. This is the Air Hug Concealer in shade 110. So there we go. Again, sometimes this does look a little bit cakey. And in terms of progress, so I've used this 31 times, counting some re-applications, but not consistent with the recounting. Bring me to 75. You can't tell a difference, except it's getting so dirty. This main difference that's visible is that the stopper's out this month. So can you see stuff in there? Like the wand, like I was getting like nothing on the wand before the stopper was taken out, and now I've got so much. And I don't want to start swirling stuff because then there's going to be even more caked on the wand. There's so much already. A couple more months on this one, I would anticipate to get this done. And finally, new of the last month, I had rolled in the Lancome. Man, this is getting kind of messy and dirty, but this is their Artliner. It's in some kind of green color. That sticker is way too small. I believe this is a discontinued item. This is a lovely green eyeliner. I'm wearing it today. Can you tell? I don't think so. It shows up well on some eyeshadows, but not others, so it makes it a little bit difficult to use. And I had this in Throwback 30, and there's really no way to tell progress. I can't shine a light through it. Weight is ridiculous. It's an eyeliner, right? So we're just going to go until I can't go anymore. So it's going to be kind of boring for you guys, unfortunately. But I did use this 7 times, so a solid week of the last month. That's good, especially for how many eyeliners, especially colored ones, I have in projects. But anytime I can kind of get away with a colored neutral, this is what I'm reaching for. Now for the exciting part, we get to roll in a replacement for my cream eyeshadow. And you guys, why do I do this to myself? I have one more cream eyeshadow in my collection. I don't have very many. Like this was basically it. This I've had for a couple years. Opened more recently to test it out because I'm kind of worried it was kind of getting dry because I hadn't used it. But it still seems to be good. I am wearing it all over the lid today. So we'll see how performance with this one goes because I really haven't worn it much. And any previous wear on this was very sporadic. And that would have been before I started my channel because I've been doing my eyeshadow project for a while now. So this is, I believe, also a discontinued item. This one comes to us from Mary Kay. This is their Whipped Eye Color in Tiki Hut. I got this for free with a purchase. And the color is quite pretty. It is all over the lid today. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit deeper, obviously, than the Mary Kay Light Beam Liquid Eyeshadow I have in my Dungeons & Dragons project. And it's very soft and malleable. So I haven't used it very much, but the product does move around a fair amount in there. Now it has the opposite kind of packaging compared to Socialite. As you guys may be able to tell, because Socialite had all the product down in this kind of base area, whereas in the Mary Kay, you just have this little dip. Now, comparison-wise, though, this one was 4 grams, and I've been working on it for years. The Mary Kay is 5 grams, and it's got very little use on it. So I do not expect to be hitting pan or finishing this over the course of the year, especially with how I wear it, right? I don't wear it as a base. I wear it as an all-over lid color for those days where you just need something very quick and easy. So that's my intention with this product. So realistically, goal-wise, I'm going to be aiming to use this about 5 times a month or so. Keep in mind, of course, I do have the, a liquid shadow in Dungeons & Dragons that I'm trying to use up. I've got my Use That Eyeshadow project, which is constantly ongoing. Sometimes I'm rolling eyeshadow palettes to fit prompts and other projects. So this is not going to be a key push on this because I like more variety with my eye looks. So I am still excited to play with it. And if it ends up not working well, then I'll just declutter it. And it's fine and it's okay. But I would like to get use of it because as the nature of this item, clock is going to be definitely ticking on this guy. That's everything for today's update. So recap, milestone accomplishment, good progress on the other items. Now, in terms of my goals for the next month, yeah, as you guys know, generally with my projects, I like to have something rolling in and out every single time. But with Partners in Cream, because it's a lot of staple items, right? Primer, foundation, concealer, items that take a little while, but do move over the course of a year. And with only 5 items, generally not rolling something out every single time. Theoretically, it could be the eyeliner. Who knows? Because I have days where I think it's drying out or just about done, and then it surprises me and we're still good. So that one will be finished when it gets finished. I don't think anything else could realistically happen though. So expect just an update on progress next month, but it's still really exciting because we still get to see the lines go down. And again, we're just probably a couple months away from some of these items leaving the collection and bringing something else new in. But that's going to wrap up today's Partners in Cream update number 2. So thank you so much for joining me for the update. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe so you don't miss more content. And I'll see you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.